we're taking that as a good sign.
So, who knows? It's something. You know, I either snuck in or I'm on the show. It's hard to say.
Will you give fans any hope that you will be back in season 3?
I mean, I think the biggest hint I can give is that I'm here and I'm on the panel and I didn't break and enter Comic-Con. That's the biggest hint I can give as to, like, you know, am I on the show or not. But, you know, if and when we do see Mon-El again, there's very little I can tease about that. But I'm excited. What I do know about it, I'm very excited about, and I think it's going to add a whole new dimension to the show, and something that I think will make fans really happy to see on television.
There was a little hint of Legion.
There was a what?
A little hint of Legion.
The Legion of Superheroes? I mean, look, I think anything's possible in DC right now, and they've had such success in the TV space, and every character they've tried that people might have thought, oh, that might be too big for TV, it's sort of paid out in big ways, so I don't think that would be a bad idea.
Who would you like out of Legion to see, like, say, join you if you guys came on?
Oh, I don't. I mean, there's the obvious ones, but the Legion was sort of what I read to prep for the role, because it's sort of that's where we have our Mon-El origin story. We learn the most about the comic book version of him, and he takes the lead on a lot of the missions in the comic books. But yeah, I don't know, anybody, everybody. It's hard. That's a hard question.
Mon-El grew up a lot through season 2. I mean, what do you think is kind of the natural next step for him going forward, were he to return?
I mean, his hypothetical return,
hypothetical.
wherever he went in space. But he started super selfish in a totally toxic way because of his background and where he came from. And he ended the season by giving his own life to save a people of a planet that are not his own. And he didn't just do it for Kara, he did it because it was the right thing. So we saw this massive evolution of this guy. And now that he's here and he's shed all of that, I think there's a whole new direction that they can go with that energy, where what does it mean to become your own hero? And how do you step out of the shadow of someone who's teaching you how to do the right thing and become someone who has their own way of doing it? You know, the conflict that comes with that, with two people who have their own way of functioning. I mean, I'm not writing the show, so I can't speak to if I can't speak to if that's what they're going to do, but I would love to see Mon-El continue in that direction and see what it means now that the change is here and it's not external anymore. He's no longer being told what is right. He's now shown that he has changed, and that's exciting because he sort of sucked at the beginning, and he's done a lot of growing.
There is so much joy in this show, and just fun to watch. I mean, the musical episode, the crossover with Flash. As an actor, what's it like stepping into that, and how much fun do you really have?
Oh, we have a ton of fun, and I feel very lucky that stepping into this season, Mon-El is probably the most lighthearted character on the show, and he may have had some small-minded qualities that his perception of the world was a little bit skewed and not great. But through all that, he had this like puppy dog, lighthearted sensibility that kind of made you forgive him for, at least I did in the reading of it, for the mistakes he made, because he's not doing things out of malice and bad intent. It's just a mess. And from where he came from and royalty and all of it, he didn't have his lock on his identity. So he had a lot of comedy. I got to say some really stupid stuff that was very funny to play, and I love it. I love that. I love getting to play a superhero who's, it's like that Overlord space, like the Guardians character for Chris Pratt, like having a guy who sort of lives in this comedic sphere while also being a hero and getting it wrong, and I think that's fun. It's a cool version of a superhero. Sorry. Thanks, guys.
Quick.
I loved you on Vampire Diaries.
Oh, thanks.
Can I get one quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry.